Go away.
I thought you might need this, dear.
Does it have brandy in it?
No.
Then I don't want it.
Fine. What the devil's going on with you, Alan? Only a few days ago, what were you, lopping money around a table like there was some grand door prize? Now you're here in your sweatpants in the middle of the day.
I'm relaxing.
I can see that. Would you mind just telling me why you need so much relaxing, dear?
I've lost everything, Alex.
Your company's doing better than even expected in this down market.
Yeah, well, I'm not the CEO of it, though.
You just had a luncheon with your children, your grandchildren, surrounding you. Even Beth was there.
They hate me.
Oh, come on. Your beloved son is finally home.
To usurp my place as head of this family.
Alan, sit up, darling.
What?
I want to tell you something.
Oh.
Just sit up. Sit up, please, dear.
What?
Okay. Oh, good Lord. Look at me.
What?
You're acting like a spoiled brat.
You hit me.
Yes, and I will hit you again if you don't stop acting like some spoiled brat.
Well, you've been away for a while, Alexandra. You don't know the terrible things that I have been going through. After all, Phillip has come home.
Yes, your darling son that you love more than anything else in the world is home, and he loves you, Alan.
Yeah, well, I love him too, but he's come home to destroy me.
Where did that come from?
Everyone seems to have forgotten all the bad things he's done, and they believe in him again.
How can that hurt you, sweetheart?
Well, it doesn't hurt me, but it terrifies me, Alexandra, because I don't believe he's well. He sucked in all the people that I love and have protected ever since he's been gone.
Okay, Alan, how has they sucked them in?
His aura, his charisma. Yeah, I mean, look, you were at the luncheon. You saw them all gazing at him, fawning at him, and here I am sitting at the other end of the table all alone.
That's because they love him. They always have.
I want him to love me too.
Why can't they love the both of you?
Elizabeth can't be his princess and my princess at the same time.
Elizabeth happens to have a life now. She has a job. She has a love. She doesn't need to be anybody's princess right now, Alan.
He's going to take her away from me. That's what he's trying to do. And he's also come home to get even with me.
Oh, well, of course, you did shoot him. Oh, my God.
Hey! I'm sorry. If I knew you were coming, I would save you a cookie.
Fine, darling. Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing right now? You got any plans for the afternoon?
Nothing really earth-shaking.
Want to go to the movies with me?
Why not? And after... What are you in the mood to see?
I don't care. Just to get out of here would be great. You pick. I don't care.
Well, look at you two. Off for an afternoon matinee, huh?
Yeah. Why? Want to come?
To a movie in the afternoon? No, thank you, son. So is this how you're going to spend your time? Taking your dear old Aunt Alexandra to the movies?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. You know, I'll take all the seniors, you know. You guys get a discount, don't you?
When I want to see a movie, I have a private screening. Tell me, so this is why you've come home, son, to lounge around and go to movies? Is that it?
I already did what I came home to do. I just didn't figure I'd be finished this fast.
Do you have any plans for the future? Or are you just going to eat my food and drink my booze?
All right. Well, I might.
Well, that's unacceptable. Alexander, we have to find him something to do.
Okay, all right. Phillip, why don't you come back to work at the company, huh? You still have stock. You can sit on the board.
I don't think he's ready for that.
Well, I will be working. I'm just not necessarily going to be working at Spaulding.
Where else is there?
Look, things are going well at Spaulding. Bill and Lizzie are doing a great job, right?
Yes, they are, but, you know, come to think of it, I would rather have you sitting back on the board than listen to another boring speech by Bill Lewis. You know, Alexandra, you may have hit on something. It would be great to have him back on the board. We need his expertise and experience.
No. I don't think so.
What is it, Elizabeth? You know, I know you are trying to give her some space and everything, but I feel that just the opposite would be more productive.
Well, I'm sure you do, but at the moment, my daughter needs to get used to the idea of having a father again.
Well, and working with her would help. She would gain trust in you again and believe in you again.
The way you have?
Do it for Elizabeth, son. Do it for yourself. Now, come on. What do you say?
I'll tell you what. I'll think about it, okay? After the movie. Come on, Alex. It's a big popcorn with our name all over it.
Popcorn. Well, that was a very short movie.
Well, Phillip had a little change of plans.
Really? What? You decide to visit the mall?
No, I was giving some thought to what you said earlier, and I'm in. I will take a seat on the board.
Well, son, welcome back. I'm very glad you finally came to your senses. Matter of fact, I think I'll call the press right now and set up a conference.
Well, whatever you want to do. I think it's a good idea. It'll give me a chance to spend time with Lizzie, and at the same time, I can keep an eye on things around here.
Terrific. Well, I'm going to call Elizabeth right now and share the good news with her. I've taken the liberty to have a few press releases drawn up. I've had the entire team working on it.
Great.
What's going on?
Well, Elizabeth, your father has accepted my invitation to rejoin the Spaulding board.
Oh, well, do you think you're ready for that?
And the press is right outside, so I suggest that we hit the ground.
Actually, do you mind if I just take a peek before we go?
Well, sure. It's just a pretty standard release, actually.
Prodigal Son returns.
You'll notice that I've highlighted your achievements on there.
Wait. I know there have been some questions about my mental state since that day long ago when I tried to abduct my children.
There have been questions.
Naturally, I intend to seek the help of a qualified psychiatrist who will sign off on my abilities before I assume my position on the board of directors at Spaulding-Lewis Enterprises. What the hell is this?
Phillip, it's just a few simple tests.
Really?
That's all. Yeah.
And what happens if I don't pass them? You think I'm going to check myself into Ravenwood or some other psychiatric facility? Is that the plan?
If it will help you get well, yes. Now, I'm not asking you to do this for me or the board or the press. I'm asking you to do this for your daughter.